Your husband disappears. No warning, no explanation, leaving only a note with 2 words: protect her. This isn't a thriller about blood, bodies, or plot twists that punch you in the face. It's about what happens when you realize the person you married might be a complete stranger. What's up, guys? I'm Dawson Lee, and today I'm reviewing The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. This review is completely spoiler-free, so don't worry, you're safe here. I'll be breaking down the story, characters, themes, writing style, who this book is perfect for, and honestly, who should probably skip it. And then I'll give you my final rating and thoughts. Overview. At the center of this story, we've got Hannah. She's newly married, settling into a quiet life, when her husband, Owen, mysteriously disappears. No dramatic goodbye, no explanation, just one short message telling her to protect his teenage daughter, Bailey. And here's where the tension really starts, because Bailey does not trust Hannah at all. And honestly, she has good reason not to. As Hannah starts looking for answers, it becomes clear that Owen didn't just disappear. In fact, he may never have existed in the way she thought he did. Characters and relationships. So, Hannah is a calm, logical, emotionally guarded woman. She's not dramatic, she doesn't spiral, she simply observes, and that makes her incredibly believable. Bailey, on the other hand, is sharp, defensive, and grieving. She's sarcastic, she's closed off, allergic to vulnerability. Basically, she's a teenager who's been through too much. What makes this book work is that their relationship doesn't magically fix itself. There's tension, awkwardness, silence. No inspirational speeches, no sudden bonding moments, just 2 people forced to rely on each other when they really don't want to. Themes. This book is really about trust and what happens when trust is built on incomplete truth. It asks some pretty uncomfortable questions. If someone loves you, but lies about who they are, was the love even real? It also explores motherhood in a really quiet, but realistic way. Hannah isn't trying to replace anyone. She's just trying to show up, even when she's not sure that she even belongs there. And maybe the biggest theme of all, identity. Can you erase your past? Or does it always find its way back? Writing style and pacing. Laura Dave's writing style is clean and restrained. She doesn't over-explain. She lets silence do a lot of the work. The chapters are short, the dangerous kind of short, the kind where you say, one more chapter and suddenly it's 2 a.m. There's no over-the-top drama here. The tension is subtle, steady, it's emotional. This is a book that pulls you forward quietly. The mystery factor. So let's talk about the mystery, because this is where expectations really matter. This is not a jaw-dropping, plot twist every chapter kind of thriller. So if you're a fan of Frida, this isn't quite that. If you're expecting Gone Girl, this isn't that book either. The mystery is much more emotional than shocking. It's about uncovering truth, not being blindsided by it. So who's it for, who's it not for? This book is perfect for readers who love character-driven stories, emotional suspense, and realistic relationships. Honestly, I would put it in between something like Where the Crawdads Sing and a Frida McFadden book. It doesn't quite have the emotional pull of Crawdads or the suspense of Frida, but I feel like it's a good mix between the 2. It's probably not for readers who want non-stop twists, high-octane action, or an ending designed purely to shock you into silence. Rating and final verdict. So, all in all, I'm giving The Last Thing He Told Me 4 out of 5 stars. The emotional depth, the character work, the relationships, those are the real strengths here. While some readers may find the mystery predictable, the journey is thoughtful, and you're very satisfied by the end of it. This is the kind of book that doesn't scream for your attention, but it earns it by the end. So coming to a close, in the comments section, I want to know, if you've read this book, did the ending work for you? What rating do you give it? And what do you think I should review next? And follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Dawson Lee for more book content. Until next time, I'm Dawson Lee.